Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Clawcast, Shell Shocked Episode 1. I'm your host, Mr. Shell, Clawson Public Schools Superintendent. The Clawcast Shell Shocked Edition is designed to highlight our amazing students at Clawson Public Schools. Each month, we will select 3 kindergarten through 12th grade students, one from each of our schools, Clawson Elementary, Middle, and High School, and interview them on this podcast. We'll take the opportunity to get to know them, like we are this morning, find out what makes them tick a little bit, and certainly what they love about Clawson Public Schools. We hope you enjoyed as much as we will. Our first official Clawcast guest is Rosie Tucker. Rosie is a 2nd grader at Clawson Elementary School, our new school. Hi, Rosie.
Hi.
Welcome to the Clawcast. Happy that you're here. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's have some fun. First question for you. It's Halloween season, right? What's that Halloween costume you're going with, kiddo?
I'm going to be Mel from Descendants.
Wow. What made you choose that?
She's a very nice girl. She used to be wicked. That means bad.
okay.
And then she turns good.
And she turns good, okay. So once you have that costume on and you're trick-or-treating, what's your favorite Halloween candy that you get?
Like Airheads.
Airheads?
Yeah.
Okay, those are pretty awesome. So you don't like, you like those over like chocolate, better than chocolate?
I like it like fruity.
Fruity, yeah.
Fruity ones.
Fruity ones. Airheads are fruity ones, okay.
My favorite's watermelon.
Watermelon Airheads?
Yeah.
Okay, should I try those?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'll try those. Sticking with the Halloween theme, do you have a Halloween movie that you like?
I kind of like Nightmare Before Christmas. I kind of like that.
So that's a good one. That's a really good one. I've seen it. I'll watch it again. Should I watch it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe your teacher will show it at school. Maybe. I don't know. That'd be cool though, huh? So moving away from Halloween, what about TV shows? Do you watch TV once in a while? Cartoons, stuff like that? What do you like to watch?
I was just watching the 3rd Descendants movie this morning, and I like Bluey,
Okay.
show from Netflix, Investigators.
Oh,
There's
Investigators.
this funny character.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the character's name?
Kyle.
Kyle. It's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Okay. Maybe I'll check that out too. You're giving me some great ideas on what I can watch too, and because I like to laugh. So when you say Kyle's funny, I'll maybe check him out. All right.
Yeah, it's for kids, but also you can watch it if
Okay.
you want.
All right. Cool. Great idea. Great plan. So, Rosie, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I only have 2 sisters.
2 sisters. What are their names?
One is Charlie, and that's my big sister, and my little sister, Evie.
And is Evie in the same grade as you?
Yes, but I'm just 2 minutes older.
You're 2 minutes older? Mm-hmm. Does Evie know that?
Yes.
Okay.
We're twins.
You're I knew that. You're twins. That's pretty neat. Really neat. So before we wrap up, Rosie, and this has been awesome so far. Great job. You're doing great. Let me ask you a question about being a student at Clawson Elementary School. So you've had a lot of teachers and there's a lot of people around you that care for you and you have had over the years, your 3 years in our elementary schools. Do you have a person that is your favorite that you love the most over the course of your few years at Clawson?
Well, I think that might be Miss Mendelson.
Miss Mendelson?
Wait, no, she's my preschool teacher.
Well, that's okay. She was
Miss
your
Meisel.
Well, so Mrs. Mendelson was your preschool teacher at Baker, right? So you spent a lot of years at Baker.
Yeah.
So you love Mrs. Mendelson. And then Miss Meisel. Who's Mrs. Meisel?
Miss Meisel was my kindergarten teacher.
Our kindergarten teacher. She was pretty awesome. She is pretty awesome. So
She was a very nice lady.
yeah, very nice. Well, that's amazing. I know that they love and care about you very much, Rosie. So that's awesome to hear that they are your favorites so far. Many more to come. Many more to come. So you did a great job.
Thank you.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
You're the first ever guest on the Clawcast. Isn't that neat? Good job. Proud of you. Thanks, Rosie.
You're welcome.
Our next guest is Mr. Tristan Moore, Clawson Middle School 8th grader. Welcome to the Clawcast Shell Shocked Episode 1 podcast, sir.
Thank you. It's an honor to be on here, representing the middle school.
Representing the middle school. It's an honor to have you. I'm looking forward to having some great conversation with you. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're going to throw a few questions at you and have a little bit of fun. The first one is, we hear a lot of things in the middle school and high school that some as an adult, you know what they mean, and some you don't.
Right.
So I'm going to ask you a multiple choice question about 3 words, and you're going to choose your favorite of the 3. You ready?
Okay.
These are words we hear a lot right now in the middle school. The A is skibbity, B is Ohio, and 3 is Sigma. Of those 3, what's your favorite?
I have to say Skibidi because I don't really like Ohio. I'm a big Michigan fan, so Ohio, I don't really like them.
Skibbity. Okay, skibbity. Now,
have to say.
the follow-up to that is, what in the world does that mean?
I have no idea. My little sister just runs around the house saying it. And I don't know. It's just a word that I've come to hear.
I have a 9-year-old, and it's in our house a lot, and I hear it in that middle school a lot, so I figured I'd go right to the source and
Yeah.
see what's up. So thank you for that feedback. How about, we're going to transition to music. You like music?
Yes, sir. Love
So
music.
You listen to it. So what's your source for music? Like, where do you house your music? Where do you get it from?
I usually play my music on Apple Music.
Apple Music? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes Spotify.
Sometimes Spotify. So if I was to go to either of those 2 entities and look at your account, what would I see as the 3 most played artists on your
You-
music account?
You probably see Travis Scott, Drake. Oh, I've been listening to a lot of people lately. Probably Rod Wave. He's like a singer/artist.
Okay. What would be your favorite song, whether it's from those 3 or anyone else, that is most played on your music account?
I'd probably have to say 8 a.m. in Charlotte by Drake.
8 a.m. in Charlotte by Drake. Would you recommend that I add that to my playlist?
Yes, really
Okay.
good song.
All right, I'll check it
Like a
out.
Chill song.
A chill song. Okay. Now let's transition to a family a little bit. Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have one little sister.
One little sister? What grade?
3rd.
I think I see her at the elementary school, right? That's fantastic. So you guys get along really well?
Yeah, we sometimes argue, but that's just how siblings do.
That's just how siblings do it.
I love her.
Okay, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. What about sports? Or extracurriculars? Do you participate in any at the middle school?
Yes, I play football, and in the winter I'm gonna do basketball.
Play football, a little bit of basketball. Okay. So last question. How long have you been a student at Clawson Public Schools?
Since kindergarten.
Since kindergarten. So 9 years, really. Over the course of those 9 years, you have been in a lot of classrooms, had a lot of teachers, support staff, a few principals, a lot of different people that have looked out for you, right? Over the course of those 9 years, do you have someone that sticks out as most impactful for you as an educator here at Clawson Public Schools?
I have 3.
3. Can't wait.
Mr. Sparks,
Mr. Sparks,
Miss McDonald,
Miss McDonald,
and Miss Pearson, the first grade teacher.
first grade teacher, Miss Pearson. What comes to mind as to why those 3 stick out for you as impactful?
Every time I was in their classroom, I've had a good time. They've always encouraged me to do better for myself. And Mr. Sparks, we just joke around about football. And my favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys, he always makes fun of me.
Ooh, no good right now, right? It's okay. That's all right. It's all right. Well, that's fantastic. I love hearing that. They're all 3 fantastic, impactful educators and great choices. Great choices. So, well, that concludes our time together, my friend. Well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on the podcast.
Appreciate you, buddy. Our next guest is Miss Cassidy Perry, Clawson High School 11th grade student. Welcome, Cassidy.
Hi.
Hi. Excited to have you.
Thanks. I'm excited to be on.
Oh. This is going to be fun. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun, ask a few questions, and see what makes you tick, okay?
Okay.
First, we're going to jump right into family. Being that I know you and know the answer to this, I just want to talk about it a little bit. So you have 2 brothers, right?
Yeah.
They're older than you?
Both of them.
How is that? What's that look like every day?
Well, one doesn't live with me anymore. One's in South Dakota at college.
Okay.
The other one is, I don't know, it's nothing bad. He's
Nothing
like my
bad?
best friend at home. We never really argue.
Oh, so it's pretty smooth?
yeah, when we were younger, we argued a lot, but then we kind of just realized that we have to live with each other and deal with each other forever. So,
And mellowed out.
yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sure they would be happy to knowing them here. You say that, so that's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So let's dive into the world of entertainment a little bit. Music. You like music?
I love music.
I love music. Where do you? I asked our previous guest earlier today the same question because I'm curious. Where do you get your music from? Like, where do you house your music?
Like
Like
app?
Spotify.
Spotify,
Or
for
Spotify's
sure.
your okay.
We have a family plan,
Oh,
premium.
nice. So do we. Yeah. Premium. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. We do too. So if I was to dig into that Spotify, your portion of the Spotify account, what would I see that would be your top 3 artists that you like to listen to?
There's actually a website you can go on to see your top 3 artists. I don't remember the name, but my
Okay.
top 3, I think, was Kanye West, Frank Ocean, and Brent Faiyaz.
Oh, wow. Okay. What about a song? Do you have a favorite song from either one of those 3 or maybe just your favorite song that's downloaded on Spotify?
There's this song by Kanye West. It's called God Is.
Okay.
Not a lot. It's like church music, but it's really good.
Okay.
I like it.
It's kind of an under the radar song?
It's popular. It's just
Okay.
not like his typical rap.
Sure. Okay. All right. Worth me checking out or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll
I'd
check
say you
it out.
should.
Okay. I
No
will.
swearing.
No swearing. Clean.
Very clean.
Love that. We love that.
Right.
What about a would you rather? You ready for this one? I'm going to give you an either or. You have to make a choice.
Okay.
Would you rather be filthy rich or would you rather live forever?
Rich.
Rich.
For sure. If I lived forever, then I would have to see like everyone I know like die.
Oh,
And that's
a
like
good point.
bad. And then I would
Tough.
like never die. And I
Yeah.
think I'd just get like bored.
Great answer. Okay. I can appreciate that. I didn't think about it that way. That's a great perspective. What about here at Clawson High School? Do you participate in extracurricular activities?
Meaning what?
Sports, maybe?
Yeah. There's volleyball, basketball, flag football, and softball.
Volleyball. So 4.
4.
Do you have a favorite?
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Maybe flag football because that's a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
I think that's more of like a for fun sport.
Sure.
Because it's not as serious yet. I think it's got to get more serious
It
though.
is, yes.
But volleyball for sure.
Volleyball, well, you're in season right now.
Yeah.
Had a big win last night, right?
Yeah.
Come from behind. Fantastic. And with flag football, you've been able to play at Ford Field at least once?
Yeah. We just played once.
Just once.
Yeah.
Also
One
a
against our rivals.
Pretty neat experience. Who was that?
Fully.
Bishop Foley. Okay. Pretty neat experience. Good for you. So you're very active here, which we love. So you've been here your whole life, kindergarten. Probably, did you go to preschool at Baker?
Yeah.
So you've been here a long time.
Yeah.
Almost done. Over the
Say
course,
that. Don't say that.
over the course of all those years,
Yeah.
you've seen a lot of amazing teachers and staff and coaches and people that have impacted you, I am sure.
Mm-hmm.
Does 1 or 2 or 3 stick out, or do one of them stick out over the course of those years that have impacted you the most?
Like coaches or teachers?
Anybody, any educator that you've had along the way?
Well, for teacher, Mr. Haka, for sure.
Oh, wow.
I've always liked psychology, and then even though when I had him for civics.
Okay.
He was just always like down to talk about psychology with me.
Sure.
And then whenever I see him now, we just talk about psychology, and I think he's very involved with everyone.
Yeah.
So
He's very passionate about what he does.
yeah, and he enjoys doing it, which
Yeah.
makes everyone else want to be there.
Sure. That's crucial, right?
Yeah.
That is the game changer, and you can feel his energy of wanting to be there every day. Yeah. And he's been doing it a long time, and he still has that incredible energy. So, very inspiring. What about, you said teachers? What about beyond that? Anyone coming to mind?
Coaches, I haven't had him as a coach in a while, but when I did have him as a coach, it was great. My dad,
Yeah.
and he's still like a coach,
Sure.
just not, But I don't know. He's always just been able to tell me what to do and when not to do without making me more mad.
Right.
And I think he learned from Tristan what to do and what not to. Tristan, older
Your
brother.
older brother, yeah.
What to do and what not to do, or what to say. And because I'm a girl, it's a bit different.
Sure.
But I think we take it the same way. So I just think he educates me really well in sports.
What a
and
gift.
I've learned a lot from
Yeah,
him.
that's amazing. What a gift to be able to say that about your father. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Well stated. Well, that concludes our time.
Awesome.
Nicely done. That was fun, right?
It was fun.
Okay. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for
Miss
having
Perry.
me.
All right, have a great day.
You too.